Alright, this is day 0 just for only the pre-pickup for my badge at Anime Los Angeles 2026. This is what the badge pickup looks like during the pre-pickup season.
Nice. There you go.
Awesome.
Lanyards are over there.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Step 2 is to pick up the lanyard. Check. And the third is the tote bags. Alright, all the tote bags come with the book itself, so it should be good for now. Okay, time to exit here. Just don't want to linger around too much. Okay, so finally got the badge for day 0. So stay tuned for tomorrow on the first day. This is day 1 at Anime Los Angeles 2026. The ribbons I got from previous conventions, I already applied it for Anime Los Angeles. So that means I have all the ribbons at the beginning. The only major difference around this convention is that they now have automatic parking terminals. I haven't gone to that part just yet until just the end of day 1 here. So that means I'm just gonna have to just wait out for a while. Nothing much about security has changed here. So it's just basically the same as always. It looks like they still kept some of the previous Christmas decoration even though it's now January. So I looked up the scavenger hunt list here. So that means I could at least do most of everything inside this convention. So that means I should have to try all the activities. So since I came too early here, I'm just gonna simply run around what this convention looks like. Now, like I said, it's basically festive decorations around this convention, but they have not removed it just yet. This is what the new terminal looks like for the new parking stations. Right now the temperature is noticeably colder here around this place. So I'm just gonna have to simply wait around. And we did move our lines to where we last began since last year. So of course we'll have to wait until around between 9 to 10 a.m. So right now it's around 9:22 at this time. I already got in and passed the security through here, and now we'll just wait until the exhibit hall opens at around 10. So there's been a delay going on for the exhibit hall, so it now opens at 10:30 a.m.
You wait till everybody gets in the building. I'm thinking ahead. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know.
You just have to twist it around like this.
When it's 10 seconds,
Pull,
what are you going to
twist.
say? When it's 10 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
That was
just thinking ahead.
Alright, just around 9 minutes left. Yeah, there's Jesus right there. Oh, okay.
How much time left? How much time left? It's coming up.
As always. First of all, this is the exhibit hall. Everything is basically the same layout as always. First priority is just basically checking out the ribbon stations. I think I see a Kirigumi here right there. It's part of the stamp. So I'm just gonna check it out using this vlog camera. Okay, done near the ribbon stations here, and I hold up too many people already. So I'll just have to check it out later. Alright, besides that, I'm just gonna randomly do an exhibit hall tour and the artist alley within this convention. Alright, just got the tour done. Yeah, I know it's kind of like a little bit too long here since it's pretty much a large convention. So I'm just gonna explore what I like to see. Okay, so first of all I had to do is just tour around this artist alley, which I already did on my recording. Just gonna see what else they have. So this is the first thing that they ever provided, the autograph section, aka the guest signing area. It's new to them though, but I'm gonna check it out later. There are some artists that I know that has some Sonic stuff here. I think I know what to buy here. Alright, just made a purchase for $5 so far. Now I'm just gonna find the others. Alright, trying to look for some other artists here. Now this is the next row, which is kind of crowded. Oh.
Yeah, it's Lexi. I was Wave, I was Jet.
Oh yeah, I remember you.
I tried to talk to you earlier, but you were asleep on your little table thing.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah, so I have other fandom. Yeah, so I was like, maybe you didn't recognize me, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here all days. Actually, today's my birthday, so
Oh, happy birthday to you.
yeah, of course. I'm actually part of the Sonic Ribbon game. I'm just waiting for the person to come by and give me my ribbons. I'm doing Wave and Storm, and since you wish me happy birthday, if I see you again, I'll give you my Wave ribbon.
Sure. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Okay, here it comes. I didn't find anything good here at this section, but I'm just gonna look for the next one. This artist on the right is Yanimator Art, and I made this purchase for like $25 and I got the stamp as well. So let's see if there's any more Sonic artists or the Sega Rally artists. The next section here, I don't think there's a lot to tour around. Okay, I looked around here, nothing to see. So I'm going to the next one. Still looking around here. Overall, still nothing. I'm just gonna head to the next one. Might be section J and I in between. One has a stock sticker, but they're not part of the stamp rally. Okay, it's kind of like a bit too much people, but not usually that much. Okay, I forgot to report this section here. I skipped some of the parts just to look for some Sonic artists. I think I already know this artist where I purchased some the bluey stickers above. Probably might have passed by one of the artists here, which is section I5. This one is Snorchu right there, and I purchased the stickers that I got so far and got the stamp. So I probably need like 2 more to go. Age 19 might be closer to me, so I'm just gonna head straight to it. Happens to be the same artist I know from multiple conventions, so I probably need to make a purchase. All right, even though these options from that artist are pretty limited, I at least got a Sonic sticker just for around $4 and a stamp from age 19. So it looks like there's a last one right there, which I had to go to B16. So I gotta make some quick purchases and quick tour rounds. Okay, here's another section of artists here. Just not sure what to look for. Still trying to look around for some other sections here. Well, just basically some people interacting with other artists. Yeah, I know it's a lot here, and I know who that artist is, Rooney Chan, and just gonna go through the rest. Okay, look through all the sections here. I don't think there's a lot to see around here. Just gonna proceed on. All right, next one here. I know this is a guaranteed not a Sonic stuff around some artists. It may take some time for me to find all of them. I gotta keep looking for some more. I don't think there's a lot to see around here. Now I'm just gonna quick scroll through almost all the artists. All right, it's just a bit too much though. I know who that artist is, Noe Bu, with all these stickers. It turns out that I already purchased the tail sticker. In fact, I don't remember how much I purchased the tail sticker twice. This artist that I know does have Sonic stickers, but they're not part of the stamp rally. So I'm just gonna have to proceed on. So I think the last section might be the B's, but I'm currently at the D's and C's. Sections of the artists, of course. Now I'm just gonna check around. Okay, this is a little packed here. It's kind of like a bit too many people. All right, I just almost there. It's a lot of artists around this section. I probably need to get to the exhibit halls at some point. I think there should be a section that has some Sonic stuff here. I think somewhere around B16. Okay. Here it is. This is Lava Alley. I think I know I purchased this artist from a while back. I know I already have the tail sticker, but I do not have the new ones that they have. They also have pins. Interesting. Well, apparently they do have charms here. It's amazing. All right, so I'm getting the ribbons here, and I also purchased the Tails charm for about $10. So yeah, same artist I know for a long time.
I was gonna get it from
I wish I'll get these later.
Go back to H19, they'll give you the sticker.
Yeah.
Then, but this is my price for it, and then the shadow ribbon as well.
Awesome. All right, cool.
So
thank you very much.
Completing it.
All right, you too.
Thank you. You have a good one.
See ya. Okay, I probably had to show this to H19, which is the artist I know. Okay, so I got back to this artist here, and I got the sticker as a prize. Amazing. Okay, just gonna linger around here, and then move on to some of the next few artists that I have not gone through. I went through a section here already, but just not everything though. So basically nothing else going around this part here. Just gonna move on to the next one. Here's Pixel Empire again, that I know from multiple conventions. Next one. Hey, this is extremely packed here. It's kind of like a line formed. I think there is an artist right there, which...
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be in like the
Just too many people. It's when they started crowding up this place like this. Should have a close look at what the...
7,000.
Oh, it's another crawfish. Yeah, come to make an announcement.
Okay.
What is your opinion of Sonic Racing Crossroads?
I think it's cool. I kind of wish they just released like a new like game that wasn't basically Sonic Mario Kart, but like I think it's really cool they put like Tangled Whisper in it, because like you don't really see those two in the games. I think it's interesting that Joker and Hatsune Miku are in it now though, so like it's a fun game. Personally, I don't fuck with it because I didn't really fuck with like Mario Kart or anything. Like I'm not really a racing game kind of guy, so. But if people like it, then it's an interesting concept. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks for your opinion.
Yeah, of course.
All right. See you around. Yep. So the difference is it's actually a trial stamp rally. Basically, I had to go through each of them at a specific vendors or artists. I will see if I can get to 2055, the vendor number itself. All the numbers are labeled in a specific order here. So I think there should be the one that has it. Well, I guess I'm wasting even more time right now just doing a hunt for the Eggman Stamp Rally. Trial number 2. Nightly. I can't even read their name. I'm here to pass this next trial.
Oh, yes, of course. So for my trial, all you have to do is you have to recreate the exploding sound effect when Eggman blew up the moon.
Say that again?
You have to recreate the exploding sound effect when Eggman blew up the moon. So that explosion, you have to make that sound.
Let's see if I can remember from Sonic Adventure.
It's okay. Just make like an exploding sound effect.
Should we all make an exploding sound?
I don't know what it sounds like. I will take your seat.
It's basically the arc.
Yeah, you have to blow it up.
Activating the arc.
Should we do that when it's free?
And then
Awesome.
let me write the sticker card, okay?
Cool. Awesome.
Here you go.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And then the next artist is right here. She's the one right next to me.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha. Thanks. Third trial. Metropolix. Okay, I know this is the last part of the artist alley. I'm still looking for the third artist. Yes, this is what the whole artist alley looks like. I don't think there's a lot to do around here, so just gonna have to find them. Okay, I think I know who that artist is. It looks like I think this is a third trial, so just to complete a fun survey.
Let Huck you, Sonic or Shadow?
Vote for Shadow.
Shadow? Yeah. Perfect. All right. And then can I see that stamp rally card?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I was like, you're almost about to leave. I still have this art from a while back.
Here you go.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Now go back to the same booth. Draw Eggman or Shadow from memory. Next trial. This one is the artist right next to her. Draw Eggman or Shadow from memory. All right. Some of us have the Eggman announcement, and this one right there is just drawing Shadow. So I think I'm gonna simply draw either one of them. Just only one. Okay, here is the weirdest Eggman drawing from memory that I know. Here it is.
Ah, hells yes. He's perfect.
Yep.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you very much. Awesome. The fourth trial is finished. Okay, I'll go to 2360. They happen to be at the other side, so I'm just gonna have to get around it. Okay, I think I see Mochi-chan here, and this is the one that had to do a co-op post. All right, I guess this is the one is to make a co-op post on Twitter.
Yes.
I say, because some dude on DeviantArt just stole one of my arts that were originally made for my friend.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think this is true, by the way.
Yeah, did you guys get to like report or do anything?
Their account got deactivated.
Okay, well justice for you guys, but I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah.
Well, you will get a ribbon out of this. But
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear. But I'm glad that they got their account deactivated.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining. And
You too. I think the last one is narrow. I can't even read that again. Other slides should be straightforward, so it shouldn't take that long. This is our final one so far.
I shouldn't say that out loud, sorry. So, for my stamp rally prize, you just gotta tell me what fictional or in real life person you think would get cucked by the entire Sonic cast. So, any person you can think of.
Roger Craig Smith.
Roger Craig Smith. I will write that down and we will look him up later.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Let me mark you up and then give you the ribbon.
I haven't been seeing Roger Craig Smith for a while though, since 2023.
He sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not quite sure who you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much.
Have a good one.
It looks like this is the final one completed so far. So I guess that's basically all of everything. Yeah, I know I passed like almost 2 hours sticking around near the artist alley, but I have not gone through the exhibit hall of every vendor so far. And just gonna have to check around to see what else they have. Now let's get into the exhibit hall. I gotta do it ASAP. Here's some merch shops here and other vendors around this place here. Vendor is Beyond Masquerade is what it's called. It looks like some of the concessions giving out popcorn here. That's amazing. But anyways, here are some other areas to look into. There are some few artists inside this exhibit hall here. Just gonna check around for more. Arctic Fox Arcane. Okay, that's one of the vendors here. And this one has anime trading cards, and the other one is just basically what I remembered from some previous conventions. I know this is the same vendor I've seen from multiple conventions. It's Pikadude here. Throwback Therapy again, and I think I didn't see other vendors or artists in this section. Okay, this one is back once again, and just gonna simply give it a try. This one I already own this bottle from a reward already. So anyways, gonna give it a try. Ocean Stone Fruit. See how it tastes.
Is this for free? For free?
Yeah, sample.
Okay, it's not bad at all. It looks almost like a fruit punch. Yeah, I don't know what it says here, but anyways, I'm gonna give it a try.
I was just like, man, I shed that punch like 4 times. I'm just leaving it. Yeah. I just let him go for it. I let him believe it was a booster punch.
This one tastes so strong. I like it. Next one is I can't even read that. Let's just give it a try. Not bad at all. And this is the last one to try. This is Gloomy. Let's see how this tastes.
This one is a flavor that I definitely.
It's good overall. This one right there is what I already acquired from a previous Anime Los Angeles. This one, Otaku Collectives, is here once again for Anime Los Angeles 2026. How to get around places. This place there is called Hall Cosplay. It's just basically to where the Hall Cosplay contest line begins here. And unfortunately right now judging is currently closed. This is only for cosplayers. Okay, over here is Anime Coast, is what I've seen in multiple conventions. I know this is kind of like a weird layout here, just gonna have to look around. This one is vinyl stickers from multiple conventions, of course. This one is True Honey Teas, which I've already tried in multiple conventions so far. This one is Peach Weebles. See how it tastes.
Hi there.
Not bad. Let's see how blueberry tastes. Okay, not bad. The apple cinnamon. Let's see how this tastes. Pretty good. I guess this is what the tea looks like. This one is ginger lemon zest. Okay, pretty solid. And lastly is lavender lemonade. Let's see.
I guess it's alright then.
Overall, not bad at all. Now, just gonna resume. I know this vendor so far. This is Book Off. It's just basically an anime store itself. Poke merch, full of Pokemon stuff here. Lots of anime merch stuff here, and everything across the corner. There's Wild Bills again. Just gonna check around a little bit quickly here. I think I remember seeing Parks and Normal from multiple conventions so far. All right, going to the next section here. Takoyaki is here once again. I think I remember this when I tasted those food from last year. It was amazing so far.
What day did you came here last year?
Yeah.
Like all day? You came the all food day last year too?
Which one?
You came like all 4 days last year too?
Yeah.
Oh really? I was working here like last year 1 day. This
Oh.
Thursday I think.
Okay. Sure. Right. Yeah, this is amazing. I'll come back to this later when I have a chance. They have some props inside this exhibit hall here. Now, just gonna resume only. Well, I think I know who that vendor is. This is called Jesus Otaku right there. I have not seen them for a long time here since LA Comic Con 2024. Honestly, don't remember the footage here, so I'm just gonna have to resume. All right, there's some artists around some vendor places, and the other side is called Anime Go. That is pretty much an interesting animation right there. All right, still got plenty of time here just to get around. So this room here is only for adults here. Nothing to show around this area. Okay, there's a little bit too much around this place here, and I think this one is lemon. I can't even pronounce it though. I'm just gonna proceed on. I think I know this artist from a long time ago, from multiple conventions, but now they do have the Cream the Rabbit poster. Okay, so unfortunately they don't have Cream in stock, even if it's a small poster or a large poster. So I'm just gonna have to skip out for now. I'll order it at another time. I guess I'm off course for now. Just gonna look for some other things to do. Cosplay medic sign right there. Not a therapist. There's some Pokemon vendors here inside this convention. I think I know this artist right there. It's Arson Studio from multiple conventions, but I'm getting a little bit too distracted across every vendor so far. What's up?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Golden King's Toys is here once again. Okay, there's a fan vendor as always. This is always a vendor that I know a lot. Hello again. Yeah. How's the convention so far?
Just alright. How you been?
Doing good.
It's good to hear.
All right. Just gonna explore around more. All right, enjoy. Okay, just gonna see what I can do right now. I'm going through all the vendors very quickly. May not get to almost everything, depending on what I like the most. Ooh, interesting background right there. This is amazing. Looks like some Sonic stickers, and there's a Yoshi right there.
We have similar
But just gonna have to get through all this. That could be something that I may be interested later, but I don't have a lot of skill of it. I'll check it out though. Okay, I think there's a lot of Pokemon toys from that vendor here. It's kind of like too much on my end. Halfway to go here, it's just still a lot to find. Well, that vendor does have a huge poster behind him. Okay, I realized I didn't even record for some reason. It is a lot to get through almost all the vendors here, but I'm just gonna make it a little bit quick. Okay, I think I know this artist here that sold me this Tails charm. I'll have to think about this later. I'm not entirely sure if I want to spend too much money on everything. Okay, there's Dracuis once again. I know that he sells all the Sonic stuff here, and the print that I remembered a long time ago. Okay, I don't think there's an artist right now here. Maybe at some other area, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I don't think Booster Props has survived just yet until a certain amount of days to where they can set up their booths. So I'll have to check out later at some other days. Okay, it is a lot. I know this is gonna take forever. I've been staying in this exhibit hall for almost 3 hours. Yeah, I still have not gotten a chance to experience everything. Yeah, I know the artist alley is what I already did here, but I have not checked the other side on the final section. There is another one that I saw right there. Okay, that's the artist name here. Can't pronounce it though. Okay, I think I know 2 artists right now from some conventions. Yeah, I know that's the one I recognize the Sonic stickers over there. And the other one is what I know from some previous conventions. So I'm just gonna have to move on. Okay, there's some few final sections around this place. This looks like Senpai Squad that I know from multiple conventions. There are some few artists that I've seen across some previous events. The Wabbit Hole is here, okay. I think I know this artist from Westminster Mall. Okay, I think there are some last parts here that I'm almost getting through all of them. Dried candy? Interesting, never seen that before. This is a guest signing area again. I probably might have toured it already. Last half of this exhibit hall here. And okay, I guess they have these portraits. Now I'm just gonna get to the other section here. It's kind of like too far. I will get to the seaside rooms later at some point. So I can only have 14 for 5 pieces of the original. So I'm gonna try to order one. Takoyaki has been ordered. So yeah, I just paid for like $15. This is the takoyaki here, the original. Let's give it a taste test. Just only one. I'm not gonna do a full recording of it.
50.
Mmm! It's good!
50.
Yeah.
50.
I love it. Overall, I love this food so much here. Takoyaki. Maybe I can make one at home though. Okay, here are some other exhibitors here. This vendor's name is literally Pangea. I know Buki pins from multiple conventions as well as lighting decals. There are all the rest of the vendors around this place. And this is Dear Vanilla. Everyone's just sitting down near Seaside Cafe here. There's also a seating area as well. Just a little bit more to go here. That is just too much. Ooh, and I also found a ribbon strap. If I didn't mention this from Anime Pastilla, it's where they were handing out ribbons. I decided I just picked up all the ribbon straps and then use it later for Anime Los Angeles, which is why I was able to obtain all the ribbons from one of the ribbon stations. Hello, Shadow. Okay, I think this artist right there does have the air fresheners of Sonic and Shadow. All right, to get this straight, I've seen some artists inside this area, of course, and the other one as well. I believe I recognize them from some conventions. This one is Emmanuel Pins, made by Pin Otaku, and almost everything so far. There's some props here as well. Looks like there's a Sonic artist selling charms here. Wait, I think I know this artist. It looks like I've gotten a business card from them, but I have not made a single purchase from that artist. There's music going on right now, so I just gotta keep a distance away from it. I think I know this artist, Hyun, is what they have. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to do. It's the final section for now. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit too frightened with other people too close to me. Ah, they got Japanese snacks here. Okay, this one is a Sayu made cafe is what they have. They have the performance right there, but just gonna only look at them. Okay, here are all the vehicles here so far. And I think they're parked in a pretty packed space. That means it's just basically what the whole parking of all the vehicles look like. Interesting. This car has some unique decorations here. Floor carpets here. I know this is a lot, but these are amazing decorations so far. Okay, I think this is basically it here. That's a lot of exhibit vendors inside. Love this decoration so far. They also got the photo spot too. So I guess that concludes everything inside the exhibit hall. Now I'm just gonna go to the seaside hallway. There's a lot of concessions around this place here. Just gonna check around more. Well, I guess the environment has changed here since I spent too much time in the exhibit hall. It's around 1:46. Okay. Interesting promotion, Habit Burger and Grill. So this room is now in use again. The only major difference is that only the staff can enter. Okay, so here's the rest of the hallway so far. It's a little bit packed though. Okay, the food trucks are back once again at this area. Only major difference is that this one is the only one that is not a food truck. But it does serve food though. Okay, I believe the line is slightly a bit too long near Okubo Kitchen, so I'm just gonna have to wait for a while. I will come back to this later. So when did this line get that long like this before? That's insane. I'm gonna skip on that until the right time. Display gathering sites may vary depending on the certain location that I had to check. This area is one of the few main entrances to get into Anime Los Angeles. Okay, this carpet feels slightly different. I don't remember as much here, so I can guarantee that it's new. This is the way to get downstairs just to see the gaming room, the manga lounge, and the cosplay repair station. There's another seating area inside this place. Also means that benches can be seen in any anime convention. Okay, I think there's more than one I see. Okay, I think I can check out the gaming room here. And the other room is almost vacant. Wait, I forgot about the cosplay repairs. This one is right there. Hi, here for the ribbon.
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
All right, that's the one that's needed for scavenger hunt. It's useful, especially if I want to repair my costume, but I do not wear a current costume. Masquerade judging in progress here, and this is just a private room for the masquerade contest. Yeah, that one right there. Just didn't check. Look at all these photos though. These are amazing. Okay, right there is the gaming lounge. The arcade room is back at the same spot once again. And the e-gaming room as well. But for now, I'm just gonna only earn some ribbons at this place. It's a good place to hang around. Okay, the only way to earn the ribbons is to do some trials in the e-gaming room. All right, I can do the hot token.
Just go over this. Hold this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah. All right. Better.
Have a picture of your setup or Steam library?
I have a GTX 1650. My Acer device does have a AMD processor, the Ryzen 400 series.
Pretty good.
No, I mean 4000 series.
Nice.
Okay, just outside here, this one is Tabletop Gaming. This is a Torment version. And there should be another Tabletop Gaming. Is this a free version? Okay, to check out a game, I must have an ID or just play with someone though. This is required. I just had to earn a ribbon from the Tabletop Gaming room. Right now, just gonna reset here. And then, there you go.
David, we're gonna go walk.
Okay.
Make sure you get a thing.
Go get your ribbon.
Make sure you get a ribbon.
You go get it.
You have to, you're playing. Henning, where am I?
Oops. This is a quick one. Let's see if my skills from last year paid off pretty well.
Nobody move. Nobody move. Everyone stay exactly where you are. Don't move. 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 So what I suggest is let's play a quick
All right.
I also need water.
Not easy as is.
Stay still. You're telling that to an inanimate object.
Physical tilt.
This whole entire thing is like tilting already.
Use 2 fingers, 1 finger each.
Liam, the Afro guy, he also voices for the radio chief. What? The Afro? Or Chris? He voices for the radio chief.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but I know. But it's in.
This you could barely remove. Yep.
Are you doing a POV?
Yes.
POV, you just whooped a 17-year-old's ass at Jenga. Well, I haven't played Jenga in a long ass time.
Same.
My hands are like.
Whoa, the whole ball is moving. I went to college in LA, so a lot of my college friends still live in this area.
My hands are like the most roughest thing.
I just got to fix the camera angle, though. Nice.
Oh, that is a deadly thing.
Yeah. Recycle the top. Keep the friction safe and bounce like this. You got it. This is hard to reach. The top ones might be a little safer though, instead of the bottom ones. Give it a try. Oh shoot! Nope, that's it. Oh! Well. Alright. I think that's all the game though. Yeah, that's all game. Good game though, by the way.
Good game.
Alright, thank you very much.
Of course. I go first.
Alright. You too. Alright. Thanks for playing.
Of course.
Alright. Anyways, this is the tabletop gaming ribbon that I've gotten so far. From one of the okay. That's exciting. Alright, this is what I got so far. Okay, just gonna head straight to the Manga Lounge. Okay, my battery's just died here, so I'm just gonna head straight to the Manga Lounge. This should be the other hallway to get through the Manga Lounge. Alright, I will check in my bags and my badges before proceeding in. So it shouldn't take that long. Brief close look of what the Manga Lounge looks like. Just gonna simply read by myself on my own time. So yeah, unlike other conventions, I should place the books back in the bin instead of shelving them. Alright, you know, I should be able to read just fine. I'll do it on my own. Okay, I think I should be doing this hallway here. Now I'm just gonna head straight up and find some remaining activities or scavenger hunt. All right, I just had to get across this room here. It's just a lot to travel. This walkway or the doorway is unusable here. So I'm just gonna have to get around here. Yeah.
Okay, so if you want wave, all you have to do is wish me happy birthday. And then for storm, you have to either flex your muscles, do 3 push-ups, or do 3 squats. All right.
Yeah. All right. What else, though?
For wave, since today's my birthday, you just have to wish me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you.
Here you go.
Okay. I think I remember saying this to you already.
Yeah.
Congrats. So is that it?
That's it.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, gonna head straight to the other hallway here. All right, just at this hallway here. Now I'm just gonna simply go upstairs. Now that I'm upstairs, this area there's just the main ballroom for all the main events, and on the other side it's just basically some other lounges, including the video room, the karaoke, and the quiet room. Check this area as always. Okay, prize room is what they have so far. Just gonna check. Okay, I guess that was an effortless challenge. Even though they told me to find snakes, it's somewhere around this room. I just looked around and there's no one there. So they gave me this free ribbon for now and a stamp. Anyways, this is what the whole prize room looks like. This is pretty much amazing so far. This one over there should be the AMV video here. It's where I could also get the ribbon. This is the video of what it looks like though. I think this is the next one so far. Just gonna check around the area as well. They got workshops in there. This is amazing. This one is quiet parents lounge, but the only difference is that the doors remain closed and the time varies between the hours. I should prioritize the karaoke room for the ribbon, so I'll have to find a song to sing. Okay, so apparently that's only for the karaoke panel for now, so it's not open karaoke just yet. So I have to come back at another time though. Alright, later at some points I will come back to the karaoke and anime video rooms here because right now they don't have the ribbons out just yet or at the specific time. So it turns out these are all the AMV videos from last year. Okay, so I walked all the way to this area here. This one is a cosplay gathering site and now let's see if there's any room for me to eat. Okay, I don't think the line isn't as bad as it used to be, but right now I'm just gonna simply get some food from Okumo Kitchen as always. Okay, here's the food here. I've already tried it from multiple conventions, so I don't really have to repeat myself, but I'll just give it one bit of bite.
Eating crab and lobster. Yeah.
Your expensive day.
Extremely.
I've been.
Yeah, this is extremely good. And I'm just gonna pass by. Okay, it's around 5:29 at this time. The exhibit hall does actually close at around 6 p.m. So that means I gotta do some other activities outside of this area here. Everything right there should remain intact, just a usual hangout as always. But I gotta be upstairs and just participate in the AMV contest, just for watching and voting. Alright, so apparently my correction after all, it turns out that the Dios Hall does actually close at 7 p.m., not 6 p.m. So it means I still got some time left, even though I was just lingering around in the seating areas. Alright, so near 7:30 p.m. it's time, the AMV seating areas will open soon. Yeah, I had to skip through a lot of parts and that's why I actually just laid out for a while. Alright, so this is what the AMV contest looks like, but there's just only for pre-show at the moment, so it's not ready. This is just the introduction part for the AMV contest for 2026 at Anime Los Angeles. And I believe this is the scene that I already know, which is quite funny. This is the AMV video of what's playing. Here is the introduction of 2026 AMV contests.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Anime Los Angeles 2026, make some noise! Welcome, one and all, to the Anime Los Angeles AMV contest. Thank you so much for attending the show this evening. Now, my name is Andrew J. Landy. I'll be your host for this evening. I'm your host, I guess, your flight attendant, if we want to call it that, kind of direct you where to go. Please make sure your tray tables are in the upright and locked position. Make sure your seat bags are up, fasten your seat belts, and here we go with our AMVs. I love you all. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here, by the way. Now, I hope you enjoyed the pre-show that we showed earlier. This is showcasing the best of our non-finalists, the finest of our rough gems. So again, it's a tough call to make it, but the non-finalists, we wanted to make sure they got their shine as well. Now, our reach this year has expanded even further around the globe, with entries this year coming from places such as Canada, France, Armenia, Hungary, Italy, Indonesia, Morocco, Nigeria, the Netherlands, the Philippines, and so many others. I tell you right now, at some point there might be a ribbon for where did the farthest AMV come from? But who knows where that's going to come from? So we'll see. It all remains to be seen. Now, show of hands for me here. How many in the audience have attended an AMV contest here in ALA? Show of hands. There we go. Actually, yeah. Okay, I see what Ezra was talking about. I can't see anything in the back. Asking for hands is kind of redundant for me. So let me ask you, with your voices, your noise, make some noise if you've attended an AMV contest in ALA before. There we go. Now then, for all my first timers, one of my first timers out for the AMV contest, let me hear you. There we go. Now, my friends, you are certainly in here for a treat. Now, to tell you a little bit more about the AMV contest, I'd like to invite to the stage the AMV contest coordinator. Please, everybody, welcome to the stage, the one, the only Jason Fiore!
Didn't know you had a possible second career in TSA right there. Alrighty, welcome everybody. I'll try to keep this brief. I just want to make sure everybody got a ballot and a pencil as you came in. If you did not, raise your hand. We'll make sure you get it to you, but hopefully that was everybody. Awesome. So yeah, it sounds like we have a lot of first-timers and some return people. That's amazing. Couple of quick notes I wanted to make. In past years, we kind of had this sort of oddball nebulous category. We kind of changed names over the years. We kind of settled on bonus category. this was tended to be like commercials, TV intros, that kind of stuff, like short AMVs, just to kind of like, wet the palate or whatnot. In the past, we kind of had them as like little palate cleansers in between categories, but this year we just decided, you know what? We have so many great of these things, we're just gonna turn it into a proper full category this year. So we're gonna play all of them together in one chunk. That's our intermission category, that's brand new this year. The other note I wanted to take, so I don't really like doing this because I want all of you to enjoy the show, fresh with like, going into it blind and just kind of enjoying and be delighted and surprised with what you see. However, I do want to call out 2 videos that we're going to show tonight. If you take a look at the front of your ballot, under the drama category, the first one, Falling in Magical Love. And if you flip your ballot to the back, under the sentiments category, there's this third video called Falling in Love. Now, sometimes there's just serendipity where like 2 creators have the exact same idea at the same time, and both of these creators decided to make a video using the same song that was attributed to a bunch of like old school anime as like a tribute to them. I just wanted to point it out just in case if you're watching the sentiments category, you see this video come up, you're like, wait a minute, didn't I already see that earlier in the show? It's a completely different video. It's made by a completely different AMV creator. In fact, I think they're from a different country. So I just wanted to point that out. It's not a glitch. It is a completely different video, and I want you to please give it the same treatment and consideration that you would for all the other AMVs on this list. All right, at the end of the show, actually, throughout the show, we're going to be playing all the categories. In between the categories, we'll have a recap section. That's your opportunity to vote. Make sure that you fill in on the top ballot there your selection for that category. And then on the backside at the end of the show, very important, your audience choice. Make sure you write in the letter and the number of the AMV that you want as your audience choice, your first choice, second choice, and third choice. So your top 3 videos of the entire evening, make sure that that's written in those boxes, and we'll make sure those ballots are counted. With that, we've got a show we gotta get going, so I'm gonna turn it back to Alandi and enjoy the rest of the night.
One more round of applause for Jason Fiore, everyone. Not an easy job to coordinate all of these things, and again, getting it all pieced together, that was a lot to go over, so again, make sure you have your ballots ready and you're marking through as we go through. A couple more things to go over before we begin. Now, if you enjoy AMV content, if you want to see more, we have AMV programming taking place all weekend in the anime video room. That's down the hall in room 203A. Again, 203 Alpha. And you can check the guidebook at times for schedules and events. Now, you're all wondering, well, we've got ballots, right? Who's gonna win this? If you wanna know who wins the contest for this year, Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m., right here on this main stage, we will showcase all of the winners from tonight's contest in their entirety. Now, again, folks, we hope you stop by on Sunday and see which videos you chose as your winners for this year. And last but not least, we can take a moment to, give a special thanks to all of our AMV creators in the audience this evening and all those who couldn't be here with us. Can I get a round of applause for all the AMV creators? I just got chills right now for that. It's awesome. This is art, right? This is really cool stuff. I remember watching AMVs as a younger teenager, and it's this art form that we're still continuing on to this day. So on that note, again, folks, the exits are over there. You see the signs illuminated. Again, make sure your seatbelts are fastened, and then, of course, place your tray tables in the upright and long position seats up. Buckle your seatbelts, folks, because we're in for one wild ride tonight. My friends, let's begin the Anime Los Angeles AMV contest!
Unlike some previous anime music videos from last year, this anime music video does contain a lot of mature content, so I can only cut some parts and only provide the titles of each of the creators. The first category shows trailer. In addition to showing the titles, the creator's name is also shown on screen as well as the entry numbers for each respective category. The first AMV showing is Big Body 2. Second trailer entry is Misview Nights, The Ballad of Speed Racer. The third trailer entry is called The Angel. Fourth trailer entry is The Pepper Box. The final trailer entry is Spy X Courier. Our vote has been casted for the best trailer. The next category shows drama and theater. Falling in Magical Love is the first drama entry. Astringent Aftertaste is the next drama entry. Third drama entry is What We Carry. Waitlist is the fourth drama entry. Last drama entry is Misery's Smile. Our vote has been casted for the best drama theater. This next category is called Fun Upbeat. The first fun entry is called Supa Punch. Second fun and upbeat entry is KDH. Third fun and upbeat is Strategy. Fourth entry of fun and upbeat is Only Pops. The final upbeat entry is called The Vertical Expression of a Horizontal Desire. Our votes have been casted for fun and upbeat. The bonus AMVs has been instead replaced as intermission AMVs, which will count towards the vote. Entries in the list will be shown. First intermission entry is Back to the Drawing Board. Automotive Regrets is the next bonus entry of intermission. This title's pretty funny, but this third entry is called Yippee. Fourth bonus entry is called Attack on Dinner. Final bonus entry is called Dundadani Phantom. The bonus intermission votes has been casted. We flip our ballots to show more categories. This category is called Sentiment and Feels. The first entry is Find Your Colors. Second entry is called Red Alert. The third entry is Falling in Love. The fourth entry is called Watching Through Water. The final entry is Where the Adventure Begins. Our votes has been casted for Sentiment and Feels. Next category is Rhythm and Vibes. First entry is Light and Truth. Second entry is Ratata. The third entry is A Quiet Stroll. Final entry is Get Rotated. Our vote has been casted for Rhythm and Vibes. The next AMV category is called Action. The first entry is called Baddest UAP. Second entry is A Gunmatic Irony. Let's Go Anime Mix is the third action entry. The Search is the fourth entry. Mob's Tea Party is the fifth and final entry for action. Our votes has been casted for action. The last category for AOA's AMV contest is comedy. The first comedy entry is called Woes of the T-Pose. The second comedy entry, which is very hard to pronounce, is called Actual Menace Laios Tolden. Only Breads is the third comedy entry. Despite its funny looking title, the fourth comedy entry is called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. It's basically a human anatomy. The final entry for comedy, and also the final entry of AMV, is called The Only Beds World Championship. Our final vote has been casted for the comedy. Finally, we selected the top 3 AMVs for audience choice and turned in our ballots. This concludes the AMV contest for AOA 2026, and I hope to see this event next year. Okay, I think I'm done with the AMV contest here so far. Just gonna have to adjust my camera as well as leaving the building. Alright, now just to turn in the pencil and the ballot.
Thank you.
Alright.
Hope you enjoy yourself.
Thanks. Okay, I believe there is still one more activity that I have not completed. Alright, I think this is the karaoke room here. They're doing an open karaoke. Okay, I think I'm done right now for the first day. I already completed my karaoke, just singing all the music so far. Well, just only one. It took forever for me to complete until near the end of the first day. So that should be it for day 1 at Anime Los Angeles. If you guys do enjoy this content, please consider following me on other social media platforms in my About page. This is VlogWithAvroTF. Stay tuned for the second day.